So today's video is going to be on my 2024 favourites, still my 2024 favourites. I looked at my best of makeup from last year to see what was in there and that. So first up we have the L'Oreal Glow Lotion. This definitely was a favourite, like it got used up this year and I repurchased it in a different shade. I was 901, which was fair. And now I'm like 902, which is light because they didn't have the shade Fair. But this is what it looks like. It's such a great like base for under my makeup. Like when I want a glowy base underneath, like I really still enjoy this. I feel like I've not used this one as much because I just don't do that as much because I don't always have the time. Then next we have the Charlotte Tilbury Blush Flawless Foundation. Yes, this is still a favourite, still a foundation I trust, still a great studio foundation. Like I've worn this so much in the last year, like I've worn it so many times. Like, I really enjoy this. I do have an affiliate code with Charlotte Tilbury, which I will have linked in the description. And that. Next is the e.l.f. Power Grip Setting Spray. This is still a favourite, like literally this was in my last... This was literally in my empties that still needs to go up, I think. Videos that I need to edit. But this is empty, so... Then we had the H&M Bullet Lipstick in Coral Fixation. I got the liquid and the bullet in the same shade. This was a favourite last year, but I've used it so many more times that it's actually so much smaller than it was in my favourites video last year. Like I've used this so many times this year. So this is definitely a favourite. Then we also have the liquid Coral Fixation lipstick from H&M. This I've definitely used loads, like... This I've definitely used loads this year, like these two are still definitely favourites. Next is the e.l.f. Contour Wand. This I haven't used as much this year, but because it's such a great contour colour for me, like it's not too grey toned, I still like this. Like this is still a favourite. Because grey tone I hate. Next is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Blush. This is still a favourite. I don't think I've used it loads compared to other blushes, but still a great blush. It's still a colour I enjoy. Next is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Wand. I'd say I still like this, but I wouldn't say it's a favourite because I've not used it in a whole year. Like last year it's empty, but I have not repurchased it since. I've used other highlighters, so I can't really say it's a favourite. I still like it, but I wouldn't say it's still a favourite. Like it's not gone in my best of makeup this year. But I would like to repurchase it. Next we have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Highlighter. This is not a favourite. Like the packaging, something went wrong where the lid got stuck, so I'm not sure if that's a common issue or not. But it did go from like best to worst this year. Like it went in my worst of makeup this year. Next is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is still a favourite, like it's still such a great powder, like this is the pan I've hit on this. Next we have the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. This I'd started to hit pan on last year. This I've hit even more pan on, like, I've hit so much more pan on it this year, and I'm going to hit even more pan next year. Next we have the e.l.f. Eye Primer. This I use every time I do my eyeshadow. Like, it is still a great primer. It's still going, like, it literally still. It probably is getting empty. Like, I don't think there is as much left, but still going. But I think I will end up using this up in 2026. Then we have the H&M Beauty Blush. This is still my favourite blush. I have loads of orange blushes, but I still go back to this blush. And I still haven't used this as much recently, but still a favourite. Next we have the Soph X Revolution palette. I still like this. Like, this I have put in my makeup bag a few times when I've not gone, like, travelling, like, so I've used this a fair amount this year. Probably doesn't look like much has changed, but I have used a lot this year of it still. Then we have the MUA Professional Peacock. I still love this colour scheme, like, it's one of my favourite colour stories. Do I still use the black in the inner corner like I talked about in that video? No, I definitely don't. Next we have the MUA Purist palette. I don't feel like I've used this much this year, so I'm not going to say it's a favourite, not because I hate it now or anything, but it's definitely...
Girls, would you like a drink?
Yes, please!
Have you got your cup?
Then next we have the Maybelline Firework Mascara. I'd say this is a favourite, but I feel like I had to declutter this like quite far early into the year, so I kind of almost don't remember as much. It's a good mascara. I had like a sty on my eye, so I did have to get rid of it. Then the Sky High Waterproof I had. Great mascara. When I need a waterproof mascara as a go-to. Now I use like the Colossal Bubble in Waterproof, which is another great mascara. Then we have the Maybelline Lifter Glosses. These I wore more in the first half of the year than I definitely have done in the second half of the year. Like this I've really used a lot. This one I don't use as much. So then I had my Chanel Gloss, which I definitely use more in the second half of the year. I'd say all my glosses I said it was still a favourite. Some I use more in the first half of the year, some I use more in the second half of 2025. Then we have the Maybelline Sunkissed Blusher. This is a favourite and I want to use it more, because I feel like this could be an empty this year. So I do want to use it more. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next video. Bye.